In this video, we're going to compare Cloudways versus Hostinger and figure out which web hosting provider is right for you. We'll break down their performance, pricing, ease of use, support, security, and how well they scale. So by the end of this video, you will know exactly which one fits your needs, whether you're launching your first blog or managing a growing business. Because let's be real, your hosting can either make your life a lot easier or way more stressful. And by the way, if you find this video helpful, the best way to support me and my channel is to sign up to either Cloudways or Hostinger using my links in the description of this video. I've also worked with Cloudways to get you an exclusive promo code GEORGE20 for 20% off your first 3 months. Those links are affiliate links, which means I'll earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. And it helps me keep making videos just like this. All right, let's jump right in. What are Cloudways and Hostinger? Let's start with the basics. Hostinger is like your all-in-one hosting shop. It offers everything: shared hosting, virtual private servers, VPS, cloud hosting, WordPress plans, email hosting, and more. It's cheap, super beginner friendly, and has a clean interface that makes it easy to get started. Cloudways is different. They don't own any servers. Instead, they manage cloud hosting for providers like DigitalOcean, Vultr, Amazon Web Services, AWS, and Google Cloud. So they basically give you the power of premium cloud infrastructure, but with way less hassle. You don't have to touch a command line or learn server stuff to get great performance. So right out of the gate, Hostinger feels more like a general use host. Cloudways leans toward people who want flexibility, speed, and control, but don't want to do all the dirty work themselves. Let's talk performance. How do their speed, uptime, and real-world results compare? Performance is probably the most important thing when it comes to hosting. Nobody wants a site that takes forever to load and chases visitors away before the page even shows up. I tested both Cloudways and Hostinger using real-world tools. Hostinger actually surprised me. It had an average largest contentful paint, which is a fancy term for how long it takes the biggest part of your website to load, of under 1 second. Super impressive. Cloudways was also fast, especially when paired with DigitalOcean Premium or Vultr high-frequency servers. But its results were a bit more inconsistent. Sometimes it loaded faster than Hostinger, other times not quite. Still, both hosts fall under Google's recommended 2.5 second range, so you're in a good place either way. But here's where Cloudways pulls ahead with the right add-ons. If you enable the Cloudflare Enterprise CDN, performance jumps significantly. It uses a high-tier global network with smarter caching, broadly compression, and image optimization tools like Polish and Mirage. This reduces load times, saves bandwidth, and makes your site faster, especially on mobile and for international visitors. Pair it with DNS Made Easy, and you also get instant DNS updates, faster time to live settings, and a globally redundant infrastructure that helps your site stay online and load instantly no matter where your audience is. Now let's talk uptime, how often your site stays online. Cloudways hit 100% uptime in my tests with no crashes or downtime. It also has an auto healing feature that restarts the server if something breaks, so your site stays up. Hostinger was solid too, with around 99.9% uptime, but I did notice a few brief slowdowns and outages. For blogs or hobby sites, that's probably fine, but for business or e-commerce, you'll want that extra reliability. As for core web vitals, Cloudways made it easier to hit green scores, especially on Vultr HF. Hostinger can get there too, but it takes more manual tweaks like compressing images or fine-tuning plugins. So overall, Cloudways is the better foundation for performance-heavy sites. And with Cloudflare Enterprise and DNS Made Easy, you unlock enterprise-grade speed and uptime that small sites usually don't get access to. Hostinger still offers great value, but Cloudways is built for growth. Let's move on to security, because no one wants to deal with a hacked site, right? Both Cloudways and Hostinger take security seriously, but Cloudways gives you more control and enterprise-grade tools, especially if you enable the right add-ons. Cloudways includes great built-in protection, a server-level firewall, Immunify 360 malware scanning, WordPress vulnerability checks, fail to ban brute force blocking, and auto-healing servers. You also get free SSL and IP-based access controls. And if you're using the Cloudflare Enterprise add-on, you get access to a powerful web application firewall, enterprise-grade DDoS protection, and prioritized routing, all built to keep your site secure without sacrificing speed. Combine that with DNS made easy, and you've got enterprise-grade protection and uptime without needing to piece together third-party tools. It gives you instant DNS changes, fast time to live settings, and a globally redundant infrastructure with a 100% uptime record in recent years. Hostinger, on the other hand, provides standard protections like free SSL, DDoS mitigation, and server monitoring. It's good for most small sites, but it doesn't offer advanced features like WAFs or enterprise DNS unless you configure third-party tools yourself. So, who wins here? Hostinger covers the basics well, but Cloudways gives you a full stack of customizable, enterprise-grade security features that scale with your needs. Whether you're running a personal blog or an e-commerce site, that extra layer of protection can make a real difference. Is it easy to use, and can you get help when needed? Hostinger is known for its clean, beginner-friendly dashboard called hPanel. Everything's clearly laid out, and if you get stuck, their Kodee AI assistants can walk you through common tasks. It's like having a built-in support buddy. Cloudways has a more powerful dashboard geared towards users who want deeper control. It's still clean and intuitive, but there's a bit more of a learning curve. Once you get familiar though, you'll appreciate the extra flexibility. Both hosts offer 24/7 live chat and ticket-based support. In my experience, both were responsive, but there are some differences. Hostinger's priority support is only available on their Cloud Startup plan. Lower tier plans may get slower responses. Cloudways includes full 24/7 365 support on all plans. And if you want even faster help, you can upgrade to advanced or premium support for deeper technical assistance. The bottom line, Hostinger is easiest for total beginners. But if you want more control and a setup that grows with you, Cloudways is the more scalable choice. How many websites can you host? Cloudways has a pretty cool setup here. As long as your server can handle it, you can host unlimited websites. There are no built-in restrictions. So if you're an agency, developer, or someone with lots of little side projects, this is super useful. Hostinger limits you depending on your plan. On their cloud hosting, you can host up to 100 websites, which is still plenty for most people. Shared and WordPress plans are more limited though. So if you're just hosting 1 or 2 sites, you're fine either way. But if you plan to scale or work with clients, Cloudways offers more freedom. Now, let's talk about backups. Can you sleep at night knowing your data is safe? Let's face it, stuff breaks. Updates fail, plugins crash, and sometimes we just mess things up. That's where backups save your life. Hostinger includes backups on most of their plans. Daily backups are available if you're on the business or higher tier plans, and you can restore them easily from your dashboard. Cloudways offers both automatic and manual backups, and you can schedule them however you want. But there is a small catch. Offsite backup costs extra. It's a tiny fee, but still worth knowing. Both platforms let you restore with just one click, and both give you solid peace of mind. But if you don't want to worry about backup costs or settings, Hostinger's approach is a little more hands-off. How much do they cost? Well, this one's easy. Hostinger is one of the most affordable options out there. Plans start at $2.99 per month when you sign up for a longer-term plan, and you even get a few months free. It's a great deal for beginners or anyone looking to keep costs low while still getting solid features and performance. Cloudways, on the other hand, starts at around $11 per month with providers like DigitalOcean. Pricing varies depending on the cloud provider and server specs you choose. While it's not the cheapest option, it offers pay-as-you-go billing, so there's no need for big upfront commitments, and you only pay for what you use. That flexibility can be a huge plus if you're growing or running high-traffic sites. So if you're just starting out or want a budget-friendly option, choose Hostinger. But if you're looking for more performance scalability, and flexibility, go for Cloudways. Which one is better for growing websites? If you're building something small, like a personal blog or a local business site, Hostinger is the one for you. It's affordable, easy to use, and reliable enough for most people. But if you plan to scale or you're working on a site that gets serious traffic, Cloudways is better built for that. You can upgrade your resources anytime, switch data centers, and even migrate between providers without switching platforms. That's huge if you're growing fast. So think about where you are now and where you want to be in a year. Which one should you go for? If you're on a tight budget and just need something simple to get started, Hostinger is a solid entry-level option. But if you care about performance, scalability, and long-term growth, Cloudways is the smarter choice. You get faster speeds, stronger security, and way more control as your site or business grows. So if you're building for the future, go with Cloudways. And don't forget that if you would like to try Cloudways, my affiliate link is in the description. And that's it for now. If you're ready to try Cloudways, use my affiliate link in the description and enter promo code George20 at checkout to get 20% off your first 3 months. No extra cost to you, and it really helps support the channel so I can keep making videos just like this. Thank you so much. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.